having gotten information, indicating that in order to find out about the cult of Azos, you would have to track down the Cobalt Soul Master Archivist, Saoirse Jin. You came up here, after learning of their caravan and several others going missing in the area, which led you to these caverns that were inhabited by giants, and they had seemingly taken residence in the ruins of a partially constructed but never completed dwarven stronghold. Upon exploring the caverns further, you were able to deal with most of the giants, as well as some kind of undead skeletal dragon that had taken up residence in the chapel mausoleum area of the structure. After defeating, the dragon, you guys came back up to investigate the secret door Kyoki had found earlier, wherein you found a group of Drakengard soldiers guarding. Well, you're not sure. You haven't gotten past them yet to see what they were guarding, but they were milling about behind a secret door guarding something. They partially fell for your bluff after some back and forth. There, you were able to coax them away from the door, but not able to avoid engaging them. Nor were they, they were tricked in that they were able to move. You got them to move, but they were not tricked in that they came in blindly.
Yeah.
And we left with combat still in progress. I will need actual initiatives from Fargo and Dylan.
Okay. But who's gonna have my sheet?
Well, I wasn't sure if you were running it off your phone or tablet or whatever, or if not, I will.
Yeah, no, because I can't run Skype and Roll20.
Well, multiple people have access to it. I know. I think.
Who does?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It has 3 dots next to it, so multiple people do. I'm just not sure who those persons are.
Is it purple, pink, and blue?
David, you're the other person who does.
Well, as I am also in control of Ileana at the moment, I mean, I can take.
I can do it. I can do it if you want.
Well, all she usually needs is somebody to tell her what her modifier is.
Oh, okay, that's not.
I can roll.
Yeah, so she can do her own dice. She just needs to know what her modifiers are. That's it, because I can't do that and run the NPCs at the same time.
Yeah.
If you want it, I can do that.
Oh, I thought you were already added, which is why you were volunteering. If that's not the
case, I don't have it.
No, okay. I have her open.
Yeah. So she'll just need her modifiers, that's all.
I rolled a 15 on the die.
Okay, so that's a total of 17. With the point 0.15 dresser.
Thank you.
Up.
Okay.
Africa, bed. Nico, get up in the bed. Okay, then don't. See if I can. Okay, stun point. Combat done.
Okay.
Exploration done. Initiative done.
And of course, her timing is always the worst.
One moment, please.
I would like to. I got 4 stun points. I would like to use.
If you plan on doing like a sneak attack, slip strike might be good.
Yeah, I considered flip strike, but yeah, flip strike.
I'll say these 4 guys. These 3 guys seem to be fairly distracted by this. So.
Another boot to the head.
I think actually, if I remember correctly, I think Farron actually has both of them in a headlock.
Yeah, I had both groups grappled. Yeah.
Yeah, so he just got both of them in a chokehold at the same time.
Have we slept since the last time I was here?
We did have some travel time down the river, which was I think what 2 days.
Cricket.
I don't know.
You said how long are we on the road?
Matt wants to know if we have had a long rest since he was last here. I am almost certain that we have.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, just refilling my bardic inspirations.
Yeah, this is definitely since last time you were here.
Oh, as a reminder, Kyoki, you are standing on the I forgot how she made it. I think it was the groundhog of healing.
Yes, I need to look at the chat and see how much I recovered.
Yeah, I think it's like at the start of your turns. Oh, you're on top of it.
Yeah, I'm standing on top of healing spirit. Let's see. Restore 1 plus 2d4 hit points.
And then the next question that follows is: did Dylan get a long rest between last
Nope,
time?
nobody has gotten a long rest.
Nobody has.
You guys haven't taken a long rest yet.
Have I gotten a short rest?
Well, I think he was referring to like since he was last here.
Yeah, since he was last year.
I thought
He was there when you guys fought the special needs giants at the front.
Oh, I forgot he was there. I thought it was before the.
Yep. There has been no long rests this entire adventure.
Ah.
Nor has there been a short rest.
Apologies. We must.
So Matt needs to reset all his stuff back to what it was.
Well, the only thing I changed was my bardic inspiration. Everything else was still the max. It looked like.
I must say, considering he must say, since he wasn't there to help us load up the stuff to sort through it, was that enough for a short rest? I don't know how long.
He was in mark mode, so no.
Okay.
Okay, looking at my turn order, looks like the baddies get their turn.
Was this reset with the new newish? Okay.
So, and we'll just keep using my macro. It's not entirely accurate, but it's close enough. So it'll take a minute to address what this guy is doing down here. That's what I thought he had there.
This past the second level, right? The healing spirit that was past the second level.
That sounds right. You should be able to backtrack and confirm that.
As I'm looking at it, it says description only.
Does it have any? Does it have bonus healing or anything listed?
It's posted. It says at higher levels, but it doesn't say what level it was cast.
Look at the amount of dice.
I say healing spirit, higher level casting. It's adding an additional 3d6. So that means it was cast at 4th level.
I'm not saying that. What was that?
When you look at healing spirit, it's you have healing spirit 8, and then 15 above it were higher level casting.
You said healing spirit.
Right above the description.
Yeah, it says conjuration 2.
No, above.
Yep.
There's a little box right above where it says for description only.
Okay. Okay, I see. Thank you.
So that guy's taking his movement to do that. And on his way out, he's doing that, which I know is a miss, so I'm not even going to bother checking that. Let's see. Farron, 21 and 24.
Oh, those hit.
Okay. And I got stunt points on that second one.
It's like 7 and...
So 27 plus 8 is 35 damage. Or the guy you have grapple, as he's just, he's like, you got him held, and he's just stabbing you with his knife.
Okay, you're
No, short sword, I'm sorry. 7
You're
short sword.
me a grand total.
Yeah.
So, okay.
7, and then 7 plus 13. Sneak attack is 20, so 7, 20, and then an additional 8 for the stun point.
Okay.
So 35 total to you. And Kyoki, I know those both miss, so...
Beautiful.
12 and 14 don't even come close.
Yeah.
So that brings us to Kyoki's turn.
Alright. Starting my turn in this thing, so I'm going to go ahead and heal.
Yep.
Whoop.
Alright. 5 away from maximum.
I'm glad you have a proper maximum. Mine still is at negative.
Mm-hmm. So is Dylan's.
I must say, is your negative still higher than 7 too?
No, I was just making a comment about like up to max. Farron's maximum hit points have been lowered slightly.
Slightly.
Yeah, mine has two, so don't feel bad. I believe it's only temporary.
One second.
Macro.
Waiting on Kyoki.
Copy and pasting. Paste. Okay. Reset. And reset. There we go.
Okay. Let's do...
Wait, is that a crit? Holy shit! I finally crit.
28 hits by 10 or more. 35 definitely hits by 10 or more.
And that crit. Oh my fucking god! I finally did it.
Nice.
9 and 12.
Yay! Took the whole campaign, but I finally did it.
21. Plus an additional 6 is 27.
Oh, there's actually a nice way to combine that. Nice.
Oof. You just, that one, one of the pair there just drops.
Alright, now back to max.
No, wait, those both were to the same guy, were they?
The 12 damage and 5 poison is to this guy, but I believe the poison doesn't work on him, so it's just 12 damage.
I think it's 44.
Oh wait, no, that's a crit. So basic. Wow, so it already rolled 6. So was that an extra 6?
I figured. I already factored in the crit damage. I just.
Okay, so I got to roll an extra 1.
No, you don't roll the extra. You don't roll the extra crit damage. You just get maximum on the die.
No, I mean, you said I beat him by 10.
Oh yeah, that you roll, yeah.
And you said the 28 beat
Both beat
10,
both beat them by 10.
All right, so that's I must say the one to the dragon, the one to the dragonborn gets +5. The one to this guy gets +2.
Yeah, either way, the one next to you, you do shank, and he drops. Just goes right through the plate mail.
Filthy dragons.
Filthy soft skin. Ileana.
You suck. Well, you suck.
I'll figure out. I'm gonna figure out what to do with those stuff points. But yeah, keep going. I don't know.
Okay. I just realized I had 2 things running simultaneously that couldn't, so I shut one off. There's touch.
I'll take defensive stance and set up for I'll take defensive stance for myself, and since I have enough to do it, set up for this guy and set up for this guy.
Well, I believe you set up for the. You tell which character you're setting up, not the ones who
Yeah,
get set.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you create an ally, pick an ally on their next turn, they receive a +2 bonus to their next attack roll or ability check.
Okay. I will use setup once for Fargo and one for Baron.
Okay.
Okay, I believe that's +2 to hit.
Or to your next ability check.
Okay. Ileana, given she's concentrating on that and she's being defensive over there, will dodge and keep crouched to try to use the giant's rock sheet as some level of cover.
Okay.
And just maintain concentration on the nice healing.
Dylan.
Comes back.
Oh wait, it's my go?
Yep.
I thought you were just saying my name. Who's grappled and who's not?
David has 2 Dragonborn and a Kobold grappled right now.
And so that's it. Nobody else is.
The only one doing
Around,
grappling is
like-
you guys, and then by you guys I mean David's character.
But like, are there any other Draken guards?
Not that you can see. You know there's a spellcaster around somewhere because Ash went chasing him down the stairs, but that's you can't see them from at the moment.
I'll ask if they got it from here, and I will go join Ash.
Okay, I think we can handle this. What do you think?
He'll be like, he was like, I'd be a little upset if someone got in the way of me killing Dragonborn. Yes.
No killing. We do not kill in this company of ours.
I'm gonna look down at the dead body. Just shaking.
I'm pretty sure he's
Lightly
sleeping.
laced.
Okay, Sierra, you will need to, if you're going to try and catch up to him, you will need to dash or something else, and you will risk 2 opportunity attacks unless you have something to negate that, like a teleport or something.
I don't know what I have.
David, does she have Misty Step?
No, I know for a fact I don't have that.
Okay, so you can dash if you want to catch up to Ash, but again, you will risk 2 opportunity attacks.
I feel confident enough. They're distracted. We'll do that. We'll dash.
Okay.
They'll need somebody to counterspell.
I don't believe we can do anything to.
That gets you to the bottom of the stairs where you can see Ash. And we will take our 2 opportunity attacks. I'm just going to up my macro here, so just ignore the fact that it says Farron and Kyoki. Okay.
Oh shit, that's one would have been a problem.
That's a critical fail from 1. And oh, I know what it's doing. Okay. I was about to say, it's like, that doesn't look right. Means I need to double check that roll versus Kyoki since it was doing that wrong.
Okay, where's Dylan? Am I being blind?
She just ran past you guys?
No, on your macro.
That's why I just said ignore that because I just hit up. I didn't change it.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like already listed there,
No.
and I just wasn't seeing it.
Okay, so 3d6 is 10. Okay, so that should be a 17. But I believe 17 misses Dylan.
I think I have a 16.
Dylan, AC 16, yeah. But you have Warding Bond from Ash, so 17, which is exactly your AC. So you are hit unless you do something.
Shield. So
Okay, you mark off 2 mana, and that will deflect, and you'll deflect it with your glyph as you go by.
Is your current mana listed correctly?
Yeah, she has 4 mana left.
Okay.
Now she has 2.
Yep, that's why I was just wanting to be sure.
We're gonna have to hand you some potions.
That's why Farron keeps mana potions on him.
I have some on my person. So next round I can take an item action.
You could drink it as a bonus action now if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, then let's do that.
Okay. Which kind of potion?
Mana potion?
The mana potion.
Oh yeah, but there's
Regular,
different
greater,
levels.
superior, or supreme.
I mean, you have... Look at her sheet, see what she has, and then she can decide.
I think I have like superior and supreme.
For mana potions, I doubt it.
You have a regular. You have super. No, sorry. You have 0 regular. You have 1 supreme. Yeah, you just have 1 supreme.
You guys have gotten supreme mana potions?
Yeah, she only has 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
did not remember giving those out. Okay.
Is that the one you're wanting to use?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll use it.
I don't think you gave it out. I'm pretty sure she bought it.
Well, I mean, give it out and put it in the
remember
world.
getting a mana potion. I remember that.
Must say because we do have a supreme mana potion in the loop.
And I'm pretty sure Supreme also does more than 3d4.
It does. That's odd. Why is it? Okay. Here I am trying to be all.
I said it should be 8d4 plus 8. No, Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
According to this, supreme is 8d4 plus 8.
Oh. I always get Supreme and Superior flipped.
Yeah, I think it's superior that does 10. So I remember asking about that as I was adding it to my sheet. I mean, there's also a chance that I flipped it myself, but I don't know.
I think if it's a Supreme, I think you flipped it yourself.
Somebody would have to double check that.
I'm looking. Yeah, Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
So then I flipped it.
Superior is 8d4 plus 8.
I'll add the difference then.
Which is why I was surprised when you guys were saying Supreme, because like, okay, I could see maybe having that Superior show up at this point. But... Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the one that Ash gave me or if it's the one I brought.
You definitely would have had to bought that because he can't do those.
No, he didn't make them. Like he had got one and gave because he had given me a potion and I had brought a potion.
No,
We do have 1 green. I must say we do have 1 supreme mana potion in the loop.
okay, I'm not saying you guys are lying. It's just like okay, I didn't realize I handed those out. Okay, Baron.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have 1 supreme healing and 1 supreme mana.
Okay, I'm actually really good on that. So.
A lot of scrolls that we can probably sell.
Okay, given how I'm doing things. Where's my. Okay. Knee strike to the kobold in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 headbutts to the 2 dragonborn. Because I can't really swing my sword right now because both my arms and stuff are kind of occupied. So knee. I do not have the +2 from the slip strike added in there, so that total is an 18.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. I will divine level 2.
Jesus fuck. God damn.
And
You hear something crack unpleasantly. At the moment, you're not sure if it's you or him.
headbutt.
Those both hit.
Okay. No whammy. Okay. I will level 1 divine those 2 headbutts. Sorry, I can only do it once. So take the first level 1 divine. And,
He's looking hella rough.
Okay, I will need to somehow drink a mana potion next time. All Pop the cork with my mouth. Okay, I don't think there's anything that I can do right now.
All right, that brings us to Fargo.
Alrighty. I feel like there's a lot going on here. That's the kobold. Kobold.
The kobolds.
Okay. I'm going to do Relucium's Psychic Lance? Question mark.
That is a 4th level spell, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that
To
on the kobold.
Okay. Mark off your mana, and let's see, I have to.
Point. Where is spell point?
Don't save.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. I actually remembered this time.
Don't save.
Stuff point.
You don't generate stop points on a saving throw.
I know. I'm looking for the mana chart right now. Helpful cheat sheet.
Does it not say it on your sheet anymore?
It probably does, but I found the helpful cheat sheets anyway. 6 spell points. And, okay. Did it save?
It failed to save.
Oh, goody. I think it's incapacitated.
It is.
Excellent.
And it also takes damage.
Does it take damage?
According to this, 7d6 psychic, yeah.
Yeah, 76. So, depending, his brain might explode like scanners.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll it. $19. That's a 1.
Use reaction to have that. Okay.
Does he have a reaction if he's down?
Well, he's still alive, so.
He's incapacitated. How can he react?
Because it's an innate reaction.
Alrighty.
Takes 76 damage and is incapacitated, so I can, save versus, take the thing versus the damage and then be incapacitated.
Fair enough. Until the start of my next turn. Alright.
Yep.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay.
I forgot how much fun that spell is.
Seeing that his target got way. Yeah, she's going to.
Why don't you throw a long dart at the back of his head or something?
Well, he can't because the guy's out of visual range.
Huh? Chase him down and bludgeon him.
Anything about there? Stop. And that's his turn. Anybody refooting?
Sure.
I'm good.
I will refund. Ah. I did not do as good. 7 plus 6. Yeah, 13.
Quick question. Tristan, if someone is, if someone is skirmished while someone else is holding them, does the person who's holding them go with them?
No, that I've had them be knocked out of the skirmish doing that. I mean, knocked out of the hold being when that happens.
Okay.
You're gonna skirmish them into the hole.
I'd say if the one doing the hold causes the skirmish effect, they can choose to move movement to maintain the hold. But if somebody else skirmishes you while you're being grappled, then you are knocked out of the hole.
Yeah, essentially you're like kicking them out of the person's grip kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How is the remaining Dragonborn looking?
The remaining Dragonborn looks very, very banged up.
Okay. Like, does he look like I'm going to die if I get hit again?
Kind of hard for you to judge, given what how little damage your weapons do. But he does not look like he has more than probably one round left in him.
Okay.
Depending on who hits him with what. If you want to make a medicine check as your action, I can give you more, but just eyeballing it, he looks like shit.
I selfishly give Tristan a key point.
I mean, that way we're literally diagnosing. That's what.
I appreciate the love for the medicine skill, which is completely supplanted by Spare the Dying.
I wouldn't say completely, since clerics are the only one who can get it.
Or anyone with an appropriate feat. I realize your average Joe isn't going to have that.
That's why I was just saying it's not completely supplanted. Because there are plenty of people who have to go the medicine skill route.
That's why it's the village healer, not the village cleric.
Okay. Well, Finland has refoot, so I can sort. Looks like favor has given to Kyoki this time.
Okay. Cool.
I'm talking about the box, Luke.
I'll say Kyoki is going to look at the remaining Dragonborn and be like, "You seem to be in a precarious situation. I have a deal for you." If you would be so kind as to surrender, I promise that you get to live.
Your mother was a marshmallow.
Yeah, I think that was a sick burn for them, but I just find that funny.
I must say, Kyoki's gonna look. He's like, it's funny that it's funny that you mentioned her. And the things that you all, considering the things that you all did, what royal family do you descend from?
I descend from none. I serve House Bashir.
Well then. Well, I'm pretty sure that even though I don't really use it, I'm pretty sure I could use some scale mail. Let's see what sort of armor you make when I peel your skin off of your body. And the boss isn't here, so it's all okay.
The boss. She's on mute. She's here.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, infidel. Your time's limited anyway.
Does somebody call me again?
Oh, yeah, it's Kyoki threatening murder.
Ah.
And skinning a guy alive and wearing a skin suit made of his flesh as armor.
Wow.
Hmm?
I'm glad I'm not there. You know what? Now I regret leaving. Dylan should have stayed.
I mean, you
Damn
can
it.
hear him. You're 20 feet away, and I'm pretty sure the stairs are going to carry his voice pretty effectively.
Kiki, we do not kill.
Just going to note that down as Buffalo Bill's suit.
Theron, don't let Kiki kill the man. You can be racist. I'm not going to stop you. Well, I am going to try and educate you because racism is bad. But you cannot
I know
kill
exactly how bad it is.
You cannot kill him because you dislike his race, okay?
I know exactly how
That's a
racist-
hate crime.
I know exactly how bad racism is. I was a victim. I'll say me and my family were victims of it from these little bastards.
And you shouldn't want to spread it around. Okay, like, I get it, they're bad people, but we do not kill them just because they're bad people. You don't know the crimes he committed, and we're not judge, jury, or executioner. We're adventurers. There's a difference. And we're not going to have killers on this crew, okay? So no killing.
She's saying as he's slumping on your sword. 9! Also, you beat him by 10 twice.
Okay. I'm going to use my points to skirmish his corpse into the hole. Because I'm kind, and I believe in feeding the needy.
Wow.
I believe something is down there that can eat that.
There you killed everything down there except those very slow-moving mushrooms.
Yep. Look, I believe in fertilizer. I'm gonna say Kyoki's gonna look over at the remaining the kobold. He was like, well, technically we only need one person in order to give us information.
Buffalo Bill suit, Spartan pit, Mulan messenger meme.
Let's see. Skirmish down there, and I will use 2 of those points to give myself defense stance. And I'm gonna step out of the circle so that Baron can get in if he wants, or anyone else.
I believe it has 1 turn of healing left.
How long is all this?
It lasts for a number of uses. It can only heal up to I think it's your spellcasting modifier times.
Yeah.
And since you've been standing on it for a minute, you burned several charges.
I'll say it happened. That was my first time using it.
No, you used it twice, and then Ash used it once.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you said Ash used it once?
Yeah.
Yep, I think Farron's about to use it too.
Yeah, I think Farron's the last charge.
Let's see. 1 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Okay, so it has 2 charges left.
What?
He uses advantage because his highlight is dead. Actually, he can't roll. He's incapacitated. They're doing
Somebody give him some Excedrin.
Ileana.
Is Ileana's passive enough to? Basically, did she notice the Spartan boot?
Given what her passive is, yeah.
Who's getting the Spartan boot?
Kyoki just Spartan boot into this guy down the very dead, now very, very dead Dragonborn down the hole you guys have been climbing up earlier.
He threatened my family. Hmm.
No. You cannot use that as an excuse to commit a hate crime.
It wasn't a hate crime. It was a crime of hatred.
Hate Okay, we're gonna have to have a talk when this is
And
done.
then
I think that means the same thing.
I didn't kill
does.
him because
I believe the hole is far
I didn't
deeper than
kill him
20.
because
20.
he's like I didn't kill him because I hated him. I killed him
Hang on,
because he
go
was a
back to the other
threat.
adventure.
Very little hatred there. Talking about a principle. His
20 feet
time
deep.
threatened his time threatened my family.
I can't
And
upcast that.
this one was
to
threatening my
increase
current.
range. I was seeing if she could use rearrange to
Pull him back up.
pull them back up.
Can you rearrange corpses?
Assuming he's a corpse. He might have one death save left.
Duration, target, range, touch.
Those mushrooms need to move faster.
That doesn't revive.
They've been moving for a while. You think
That
they
is
would have
stabilize dead.
They may have given up. You don't know. You want to go down and find out?
No.
We have a.
Now leave the poor dragon knight alone.
It's not like I have anything that can
Oh,
actually bring it
Wouldn't
back.
be able to talk to them anyway.
But talk, scream down the hole like, "Are you okay down there?"
You okay? Wait, try to hear.
Dylan.
What do I see before me?
You are at the bottom of the stairs. You see a cavern that goes for about 30 feet before opening up into a larger carved area. And you saw Ash run towards what you guys know, because you saw earlier a large vault door. You currently can't see him as he effectively went around the corner from you.
Alright, we'll just keep on in that direction.
Normal move or dash?
We'll dash. Keeping my guard up, being super hyper aware.
Okay, 30 feet of movement before you dash. Gets you to the opening of the larger chamber where you can see Ash has stopped at the vault door. If you wish to
Okay,
dash, you can catch up to him, so you're next to him versus just being in the same room.
Do I notice anything?
In the room itself, no. The door is open about halfway, so it's kind of diagonal. It's currently blocking your view from your current position. You do see light pouring out from the other side of the door. And you see Ash has stopped in the doorway. He's not crossed the threshold. He just seems to be standing there staring at whatever's on the other side of the doorway.
Okay, hopefully he's not mesmerized. The old chance he is.
Who?
I said hopefully he's not mesmerized. I will.
Doesn't appear to be
head
like
over-
he's slack or anything. It's just like he's stopped and was like, okay, that's there.
Okay, awesome. I'll just catch up and it's like, what do you see?
Okay,
Nothing dangerous?
So you are going to use the dash after all. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the dash.
Okay, dashing gets you an extra 20 feet of movement before you're at the doorway, at which point you will see a room with the walls, floor, and ceiling of this rectangular chamber are covered in a dark, lustrous metal. 2 golden globes illuminate the chamber with a pale light radiance, and there are 2 doors exiting this chamber, one to the east and one to the north. Standing in front of you, regarding you but not moving, appear to be 2 large clockwork tigers.
Oh, I seem to have entered into the wrong door. I should have picked door number 1.
Wait, one second. I can post those for you. I just have to open up Skype.
I was like, where's Skype? Skype is right here.
I don't have Skype open on this laptop. For everything else, I can just do it here in row 20.
Oh man, I'm gonna steal a Sierra line I might want one.
Yeah.
I'm with you, David. How much mana do I have?
You have 52.
That's it.
Okay, that's cool.
I'd say at the moment they just seem, as long as you guys don't cross the threshold, they just seem to be staring at you.
Oh, is this the thing where we're not supposed to make any sudden movements? Or they'll still sense us?
They seem aware of us. It just doesn't seem like we've entered into their territory yet, so they're being chill.
I think I read about this in the Animal Planet book.
You gonna finish that thought, or
No, I don't remember the.
like you read about robot felines in your Animal Planet book? Okay, I'm gonna be kind of curious about that book later. You doing anything else?
Do I have a spell that I can use as a bonus action? I don't think I do.
I mean, a quicken spell. Any spell is a bonus action.
Oh, that's right. I do have that, don't I?
I don't know if you do or not. I don't have your sheet open.
Oh, I don't know if I have it. to be honest, no. I think
I feel like Dylan forgot to take that one, but I'm not the one Jaegering you right now. He's playing with his notepad.
I think I took it. I didn't take it for Dylan. Dylan does not have quicken spell, but it was one I was like, when I level up, I'm gonna change out a meta magic, and then we leveled up, and I forgot. But I remember it now. But I know when we leveled up, I'm gonna get it.
Quicken.
I don't. Dylan doesn't have quicken.
No, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, she doesn't. I didn't get it for her, but it was one I was like, I should revisit this. And next level, I'll trade out my meta magic spell, and I just forgot. I remember now, but that doesn't help me now. But yeah, I have nothing for now, sir.
Okay. So, in theory, that brings us to Farron.
Okay. Note I am meleeing for knockout.
Okay.
At least somebody listens to me.
I guess it's just,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Welcome.
Hey, Farron, you should also, if you've got time, tie that guy up before he comes to.
Which guy?
Oh, he's still 2. He's just, you can't do anything. He's still alert.
It says incapacitated.
Yeah, incapacitated is a condition. He means he can't take any action. So he's still aware of his surroundings. He's just paralyzed.
Who, the cold that I'm holding?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can still tie him up.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, it's like before he comes to. Like, he is 2. He just can't do anything.
Oh, well, yeah, if he's incapped, then yeah, because I believe we brought up the rope we use for climbing.
You did. If you wish to tie him up, there'll be a sleight of hand check.
What do I have tagged? Okay, I have a tag just normal.
You got this.
No, let me go to Farron and not the understudy. There we go. 22.
Okay.
And nice row of 5s there. Tight.
And with that, combat is, at least for the moment, over.
Okay. Can Farron dip into that real quick for a charge?
Yeah. There's 2 charges left, so if you want to roll twice, you can.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
you need. I'm saying you would need greater restoration to recover your lower health. If I remember correctly.
If I remember correctly, yeah. Um, okay, I'm ready to have discussions with this, and just sure I do want to be holding the rope so the guy doesn't
Okay.
immediately have a chance to run. I can have.
So you just tied his hands then? Or?
Well, I mean, even if he is, I would have bound his arms and legs, but I can. Even if I don't have a strand of the rope, I can still hold on to the knot of the rope.
Well, no, it was more a matter of trying to figure out, like, okay, when you said run away, that implied he had the ability to run away. If you tied his arms and legs, it makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. It just because they're tied to me doesn't say they still don't have a means of fleeing.
Oh, no.
So-
Again, it's just, when you say run away, that implies, again, like you just, like, handcuffed him, which is, yeah, he has a chance of running away. If you hog-tied him, then it's like, I guess you could try to do the worm, but...
Okay, unless something new has been brought up, I can have discussions with this kobold. I don't hear the sounds of fighting.
I mean, you can make a perception check if you'd
Well,
like.
very-
But there's no more fighting in the room you're in, at
Yeah,
least.
so I'm just relying on my passive.
Mhm.
Dalen, should I talk to this tiny guy, or is some new been brought up?
You can talk to him if you like. I'm currently being stared at. I do golden metallic type.
Apparently she's choosing to whisper to the dog right now.
That's the dog, but that's what she whispers to Farron.
Okay, because I just heard like
She's whispering that she's being stared down by two golden metallic tigers.
Well,
I
you
don't
guys are in
think
different
it-
rooms right now, so
I don't think I can hear that.
Yeah, but mental thingy majiggy.
okay, so you're doing your psychic thing. That's what I was...
Yeah, he should still be within my range.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, if you're doing psychic, you don't have to whisper.
Well, she does it anyway.
Okay, because this is in use by giants. Do they have anything attached to the ceiling that's hanging down that would be in hand reach for them, but not necessarily us?
Make a perception investigation.
Meh. I rolled meh. 11.
You see some like stalactite, stalagmite type things, but nothing, like meat hooks or anything,
Okay, so nothing. So nothing I can really hook the rope around and kind of like pull up to use to suspend this guy.
No. If you take some time to like rig a block and tackle or something, you probably, with like a little bit of hammer time or whatever, you probably could, but nothing immediately.
Oh, what's our hero point count?
Hero point count is currently at 1 plus 2 for lawful good, so 3.
Okay. Okay, well, it's not really gonna be a. It's really gonna be a thing. Okay. Okay. is the crowbar baton still there?
Crowbar baton.
The crowbar baton.
Oh, baton. Yes,
that
yeah,
we were...
yeah. The stake you guys created with the crowbar is still there. Yes.
Okay.
Since you didn't tell me you guys picked it up.
Is there enough rope slack that I can tie the an end of the rope to the baton so I can just suspend the kobold in the pit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then require another sleight of hand for the knot, or is...
For the strength of the knot, yeah. That'll work.
Okay. $19, much better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of want to suspend him there. I want to have there be like some challenge if he tries to escape, because she mentioned tigers, so priorities have just shifted. Belan, did you catch that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Dalen and presumably Ash, as Farron notes that he's not seeing Ash around him, are staring down some kind of tigers down the stairwell here. So I'm gonna leave this guy suspended here, and was wondering if you wanted to help
I
out
will
or
follow
play
you.
guard. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll just suspend the guy there. Ileana, apparently there's some mechanical tigers down here, and the captain may need a hand. You said we're effectively out of combat?
Yeah.
Okay. So... it looks like, Belan, that you can, if we're out of combat, you can just move yourself down here if you'd like.
Yep.
Okay, Dalen, I'm here with the rest, and... But you're still alive.
Yes, I'm still alive.
Is that some sort of machina?
I don't know, but I plan on trying to charm it.
Charm the robot. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My
yeah.
pog is stuck.
Yeah, we can't get
It's in a wall.
Click the door.
Oh, because the door was closed.
No, door's open.
It was closed just a second ago.
But yeah, I just clicked on it. Wait, are we leaving this guy here?
I have him suspended in the pit. He's tied up and he's suspended in the pit, tied to the crowbar.
Look at you, Mr. Batman.
So, what did I miss?
Machines.
Can't poison those. Not sure how much.
No, but we could repurpose them.
Kyoki must say Kyoki. You can see Kyoki doing like measurements and stuff in his head about how much space is on the boat. And whether we can fit robots on the boat.
Oh, we could give Ursara a guard lion.
Oh, that would be nice.
He's referring to like these mechanical things, not actually getting a lion.
Yeah, but Dylan her was lion, and now she's thinking of what color lion she wants to pick out for her. One that matches her. If we get one, we could just dye it though to match her.
No, I think the
Ask
gold
Ash,
looks pretty nice.
the resident fixer. Like Ash, as the resident fixer, do you think you can fix that?
Well, without seeing what's under the hood, I can only guess.
Should I try charming it? Do you think I can charm it? I think I can charm it.
It's a machine. I don't think it would understand.
Hey. Never discount the possibilities of magic. You should know that more than anyone, pink hair.
It's fuchsia.
Mm.
A second.
I say Kyoki's gonna be like, I'm gonna step down here, look, and be
There's a
like,
good chance it would be immune to charm.
Even charm monster?
Being an automaton, it depends on how sophisticated its cognitive functions are. If it's not, complex enough to be sentient, there's a good chance it's immune to charm. It's not a guarantee, but, constructs have a higher chance of being immune or resistant to charm effects.
That makes sense.
stand up here, and I'm like, I'm gonna hang out right here, and just let me know if you guys need me.
And I'm gonna be right behind here and ready to shoot it.
You can't shoot it from. You can't see it from there because of the vault door.
Oh, I thought I was. You have to be on the other side, like.
The vault door
Here?
is bigger than you are, so yeah,
Checking my
So if you're using the vault door it would be total cover, so you wouldn't be able to see into the room to shoot. There, it has partial cover from you from the wall, because at least that's what I'm seeing when I borrow your vision, so. There's a good chance you'll actually have to be in the doorway proper if you want a full view of the creature.
Okay, well then, should I need to be in the doorway at that time, I'll get in the doorway. If things go south.
So far, the two of them just seem to be staring at you.
Okay,
Oh my god, Titan, what the fuck? Blech. Oh my god.
David, what do you think, Ash and myself as escort? If you're gonna want to be, reasoning with it?
Yeah. We can try it. We can see. Do I have animal handling?
Animal handling.
my God.
You're not proficient. You have a +3.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a try.
Are you okay, I know you don't have access to the map. Are you like stepping into the room? Because right now you're outside of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dismiss the blade part of the hilt, but keep the hilt in hand and just be like, "Hey, nice kitty cats. This is your friendly neighborhood Dylan here. Just coming to say hello." Okay. That's a 13 on the die.
+3, so 16.
So let's be friendly, and we come in peace. We're not here to hurt you. You probably can't understand what I'm saying. Rar 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 rar. Meow. She's trying to approach them friendly and praying that they don't pounce on her.
You know they're kobolds, right?
No, she's talking to the tigers.
Oh.
That's what to say. I didn't know kobolds had tigers.
Are you moving into the room?
Yeah. The hands out, and blade from hilt is gone.
How deep into the room are you going?
Not too deep. Maybe 3-4 paces to see how they react.
So 1 square.
Seeing kitty.
As soon as your leg crosses the threshold, they begin to snarl and get low.
No. I'll get low too. Or do I get high? Do I make a lot of noise? I remember
fine?
with bears, you're gonna go roar.
And that once you actually enter the room, they charge.
Oh, good, they do. I tried.
Yoki's gonna
Good
go
thing
like,
you have your
"Remember,
escort.
don't kill them."
Of course, don't kill them. Wait, were you mocking me? He says that as he braces for pain.
The poor innocent creature. Think of its children.
Okay, I will need a strength save from you.
Okay, you are close enough to Farron that you will get a +5.
Okay, that's good. +5 is better than nothing. Mm. Mm. Ah, I rolled a 6. Just kill me.
You rolled a 6.
I rolled
So
a
we're
6.
doing
1, and 4.
+5, so 11 total.
Okay, so you are knocked prone.
Huzzah! Stop kidding! More kidding! You're not a cat type, so don't. I'm not fine. Whatever you came out your ass killed half of the entire country.
Okay, all of those definitely hit.
I feel like I want a sacrificial dodge. Which what I believe is a hero point.
That would be a hero point.
Let me take it. Just save me afterwards.
Would people mind me taking the hero point? It sounds like Sierra would.
Yeah, so we should save it for something way much better than this.
I mean,
Okay, if you want to be hit,
aren't they re-rolled at the beginning of every game?
Every session, yeah.
Yeah, no, go ahead and use it.
Oh, wait, I can re-roll?
No, the hero points are re-rolled at every session.
Oh, okay.
That just means Brian. We have 1 for and 1 against.
Or to use, I want to say, to use a hero point?
Is David allowed to use a hero point?
I don't think I'm using.
All
Not
right.
an answer. I vote that you should save the hero point, David. You should save it for something a lot better than this.
That's 2 for, 1 against.
Hey, I must say, as far as I'm concerned, as a lawful good, and one of the reasons
You
we have the hero point,
you killed the man, okay? You killed the
and it
man.
made me lawful good. I've
Oh my
murdered
God.
several people, and it made me lawful good.
All right, so those are 2
I know
more.
what I'm
You see,
talking about
David?
here.
okay. The way the sacrificial dodging is working, am I taking all the hits or one of the hits?
They have knocked her down and started digging in, so you tell me. Are you trying to take all of them or just one?
I don't want to see my friend mold, so...
Okay. So, as they are coming in to pounce, you reach pull Dylan back as you step into the way. You get brought down and mauled.
Okay.
So now Dylan has to live with this.
As
You don't have to live with it if he dies.
they spend
my
their
God,
first 4
no.
stunt points
But you see, he's meaty. He'll be fine.
to skirmish you backwards.
Okay. You guys will be noticing that the glows, there's glowing along the cut that are that's partially healing at each strike, because I take less damage.
And they're going to put a little bit more damage on that, so an extra 3 to the total.
I've been in cat scratch battles worse than that.
Are
Not
you
by much.
stupid? Why did you do that?
And
I could have taken that.
you are still prone, with them standing over you, still trying to tear into you.
No.
Escort!
Roll initiative!
No. I did not want this.
Meh. I rolled meh. Okay.
I rolled a 15 again. 4, 5, and 6.
Thank you, Ileana, for having insane initiative. Doesn't know exactly what I'm going to have it used for. Maybe. Hold on, let me measure. Yep, counts. Man, I can see it now on the boat. I do that. I was just showing you. I didn't ask you to. When you did, you didn't say no. I can just see them arguing about this.
Everybody got their initiative ones?
We
Yeah, I rolled a 15 again.
Brian? Brian?
Sorry. Initiative is. That's about right. At least I got stun points.
Sir rolled higher than me. Though to be
Which is
clear,
weird.
I am on the ground.
Okay, Ileana, top of the round.
Okay.
I will use all 3 of my stun points for lightning speed. Lightning speed.
Can I higher cast that? No,
oops.
but still good. Aura. Guessing Aura of Vitality. Does that already factor in the plus 2d? Yes, it does. So, mild healing to Kyoki with the... Not Kyoki. Parent with the bonus action. And... I don't think that requires line of effect. Okay, it doesn't mention anything about needing to see the target, so Ileana will go towards this wall over here. And that'll be it.
Alright, Fargo?
Alrighty. So I am going to.
So you have half view of it, so it has partial cover from you, but you can affect it with stuff.
Oh yes, we can affect it with stuff. We are going to cast Shatter at level 4.
Not so much for your toy.
I can fix it.
What was that?
He said, so much for your toy. And I said, Ash can fix it.
That should has disadvantage on the saving throw.
In theory.
Assuming it's made of inorganic matter.
It's made of
It has
organic
made the
metal.
save.
Hey, hold on. Is it not made of inorganic matter?
Guess we're gonna find out.
It appears to be made of metal.
Hmm.
It still takes damage, I believe. Half as much.
Yeah.
How many D8 is that? One
Base
extra
3, you
D8.
upcast
Five
it.
D8.
I mean, technically, with what it is, it could just, it's more than likely a monster. It's more than likely some sort of monster in full plate armor.
It's a cyber lion.
And don't forget to mark off your mana.
Also,
Yeah.
Fair. It's biting into you. Do you feel drool?
I don't know if I need to wait for my turn. Out.
Do the teeth feel real?
Oh,
Okay, am I glitching or do you not do your mana yet?
I haven't done my mana yet. I was just
Okay.
taking a second to.
That's fine. I just want, with how Roll20 sometimes behaves, I wanted to make sure before I moved on.
Yeah.
Do you have any bonus actions?
None that I can think of that I'm gonna do right now.
Okay, under the circumstances.
I've been magic casting, so. And I think I'm gonna drop off and head to bed.
Okay.
I got work tomorrow.
Safe, man.
Good nothing.
good job.
Convince them to pay you more money.
Yeah, she's gonna look between
Night,
Dylan
Matt,
and
Matt.
Baron. Gonna bring up his arm.
Really want to start calling him Matt Pat.
Roll out the whipcord.
I don't know if he get the joke.
Probably not. Farron, if you would like to give up your reaction, you can be moved.
Oh, he shot you with the record.
Yep.
Sure.
Okay, so he is able to pull you back.
You create an invisible force. A incredibly
Nice.
full line is shot.
That's what happens when you refluff a spell. The description changes. The effect is the same.
Lining me up. Nice.
I'll say, I'm like, Ash is fully giving off these Mask of the Phantasm vibes. The more I keep looking at his pog and the more shit he keeps doing.
That's his bonus action. For his action. I click off David so his macros don't take up my entire sheet.
Wonder if they'll leave us alone now that, he's out of range. Oh shit, I just noticed there's two of them. Fuck. Who's in favor of running by them and just opening up the door and running through it? They obviously can't fit through the doors.
No, they can clearly fit through the doors.
Well, I mean, the ones on south and east.
Since they're
This
just
one over
lords,
here.
they should be able to squeeze in.
I'd say, yeah, they can squeeze through. Dylan,
Fuck.
your turn.
Okay.
Hold on. Now you know how I feel.
Okay.
It's actually a good question. How does What happens if someone casts enlarge on someone while they're in a tight space?
There's nothing written, so it'd be GM's call. I'd probably have them take some damage.
Hmm.
Just keep things moving. I will come back to her in a moment. As David is still in the room.
Just drag him back in.
That'd be fine.
That would be fucking hilarious.
That's not, you don't have to save versus prone again.
Get your ass back in here. Rescue didn't pull you off the ground. Holy shit!
Okay.
Is he hitting you 4 times? Fucking God.
We can ignore the 4th attack because that only happens if they knock you prone. You're already prone.
Oh, who's it attacking now?
Still Farron.
Aaron again.
Oh no!
And they only generated those, so they're gonna take the initiative.
I threw it in the trash, honey. I forgot I put the broccoli in there. Yes, I did. I apologize.
And
It's my fault.
pull you
I
back.
put the broccoli in there and I passed out. Sorry.
You only take damage 3 times. And now back to Sierra.
I'm sorry. Dylan's gonna run up to them and cast Fireball.
Well, you're in fireball range. You don't have to run up to them if you don't want.
No, I know.
You want to point blank range fireball. Okay.
Yes.
I hope you remember your safety spell.
Yes, I was going to say Metamagic safety spell.
You want to move her.
And then I'm going to do an action surge to, as I'm like bringing down the hilt to stab on them, like the blade appears, so I can stab into the shit. Okay.
Well, I mean, the robots, they don't seem shit, but I guess
Into
you...
the stab it into the stab it into. Oh, sweet. Yahtzee. I got 6 stunt points, guys. Stab it into the one that's biting on Farron.
They're both biting into Farron.
Oh, well, the one that looks like it's doing the most damage biting into him. And that's 12. That's a 15. The 6 stunt points. I don't know what I could be used.
15 deflects off their armor plating.
But that's just a 15 on my die. I don't know what my
okay.
Right.
modifier is.
And this is your hilt blow?
This is her...
You have a number of weapons.
As I'm bringing the hilt down, the blade forms, and then
So your rapier, then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapier's a +7.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 plus 7's 22. That does definitely hit.
And then, of course, they're metal, so I should assume Fireball should be strong enough to at least melt them some.
Roll your damage, and then roll your fireball.
What is Fireball?
If you're doing base level, it's 8d6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, she's gonna heat it up a level. She's gonna max it out.
I don't know what your current max is, so...
I don't know either. Whatever level you get polymorph at, I think.
Max is 5, it looks like.
Okay, so that brings it up to 10d6.
3,
And obviously mark off from there.
7, 8,
5th level is
9,
7.
10. Daughter. I did not. I did not kick him. 30, 45. 45.
45 for the fireball?
Mm-hmm.
And your rapier damage?
What am I rolling for my rapier damage?
Excuse me. 1 D8 plus 2.
1d8. Hold on, I just had a bunch of these. Shit. I I know you're in here. Show yourself. Just hold on, guys. I know there's a D8 in here. I just have like a bunch of them the other day. I don't remember what for, but I thought the whole bunch of them. Here we go. Huzzah! Go ahead. That is a 7
Okay.
on the die. And you said +2, which becomes a 9.
All right, you have stabbed it. You have exploded them. They are still up. They look mildly inconvenienced.
But have they let Farron go?
They're still in the process of attacking him because it's all happening simultaneously, but they have not done any actions to pin him. He could still spend his, some of his movement to stand back up.
Okay, yeah.
They pounced on him to knock him. They moved when they initially charged. They pounced him to knock him over, and then just started clawing in and biting into him. So he's just kind of under them.
Yeah, when she does that, she'll shout out at him. It's like, Farron, get your ass up and move.
Kyoki.
Okay. Going to kind of yell and like, so, how's it going? Where's Farron?
Not half bad.
Currently under it. Well, under them. There's two of them.
Is he being ripped to pieces?
In process.
Ah.
I'm not bloodied yet, though, just so you guys know.
Did you ever see that play, Jurassic Park, where the hunter got jumped? It's like that, but the not clever girl was the hunter, not the huntee.
Well, that seems problematic. What are you doing getting murdered? I'm pretty sure that's not a part. I'm pretty sure that's not something that you studied.
It looks worse than it is. It's called dramatic effects.
That's fair.
Still hurts
Quick
though.
question: Do we know if it's real yet?
I don't know, Farron, does it feel real?
I mean, is there like
Is it
any
a robot,
hot breath
or is it
on
a
me
thing?
with the bites or anything that would indicate an organic nature?
Less hot
assume that'd
breath,
probably be
more feels like
drooling on you.
kind of it's similar to like exhaust, but you're close enough to you're not seeing any like steam pipes or anything that indicate like a steam jack. And you have enough experience with old ruins and stuff to say this is probably closer to an old, like an like an ancient construct as opposed to like the more modern like steam jack, steam power, or whatever. So, I mean, no breath or oil or anything, but
It doesn't feel like normal breath, and there's no like whir of like jaw stuff.
well, I mean, there's like a faint whirring of like mechanical components because as you saw in the picture, it's clearly mechanical.
Okay.
It's just more refined, again, old school versus the modern clunky.
It feels real, but not like living, breathing real.
Okay, well, I must say, there's no intention to actually kill this thing.
I'm still hoping we could repair these.
Okay, well then. Pretty sure my sword's not going to do anything against it, so papa.
All of those hit.
Have a single stun point. Fuck you, dice.
Normal hits, however.
Pew pew pew.
Anything else?
Shuffling up here.
Farron.
I've learned that being too close to the rest of the group results in group attacks.
Okay.
I don't want to go boom.
Let's see, I'm going to give it a kick as I'm doing like a breakdance spin upwards to get to my feet, which I believe is half movement.
Mm-hmm. Unless you have the feature that says otherwise.
Ain't no set points, but I hope 22 is a hit.
Yes, 22 is a hit.
Bam!
Kick it one of them in the jaw as you're making space for yourself to get up.
Okay. Go in for a full powered punch, which I get stunt points on. No, since I have stunt points, I actually don't need to use what I was going to use. Let me level 2 smite this. I will want to skirmish them 4 back. Well, 4 away from me, down the...
Skids back, bangs into the wall a little bit.
Any bonus action shit? Let me do that. Okay. Judging by the hits, does it react as if it is a construct being hit, or say something with armor like wincing from kinetic impacts?
Under the circumstances, given your background and everything, I will give you a free Arcana or Investigation.
Okay.
If you are using Investigation, I need to know if you are proficient in Arcana.
I'll just use Arcana.
Okay.
11.
Okay, not great, but again, given your background, you've probably done this kind of similar things before. Again, it feels like you're punching a proper construct automata.
Okay.
And given your history, you're proficient in history, right?
Yes.
It seems now that you've gotten a real up close look at it and everything, it strikes you as similar to you've never seen one yourself, except in like dead ones in ruins and stuff. But it strikes you as something similar to some of the created races, such as the Warforged or the Arcana Born and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So yes, near as you can tell, this seems to be for want of a better way of phrasing it using medieval parlance, it is a straight up robot.
Okay. Cool.
However, what strikes you as odd, given your background, is whereas the other ones you've seen before are all like rusted and old because again they're like 1,000 years old. This thing's seems brand new, fresh off the assembly line. It's still got that new robot, new drone smell. The armor's nice and shiny in the light.
Would it be safe to use the term refurbished?
No, this seems brand spanking new.
Okay.
Which, to your knowledge, should not be doable because that's basically lost tech. Like artificers and stuff have gotten things close, but as was established in the previous game, it's like the idea of making automata in the modern era is doable, but they are not as good as they used to be.
So, someone made this, and someone made this recently.
A new one of this quality probably has not been fresh off the assembly line, or maybe 1,000 years or so, right about the time of the God King.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm going to find out whoever made these, and I'm going to make them pay. I'm not going to kill them like certain somebody likes to do, but I am going to make sure they are punished for their crimes and injustices upon me and mine and all of humanity. The legal way, as it should be, Kiki.
Is anybody refooting?
I don't read foots. The boss
I'm
might
going to eat my
say,
spaghetti.
the boss might say, Kyoko's gonna be like, I believe
Eating's
the
a whole
boss
round
is on
action.
her whole.
Mm.
Hmm?
I was making fun of Sierra. You were saying, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Might say no problem. It's like, I believe the boss is on her holier than thou tirades right now.
Holier than thou. It's not holier than thou. We should not kill unnecessarily just because we hate a certain group of people.
I do hate them. I use the fact that they threatened to murder all of us as a reason to enact my revenge. Otherwise, I wasn't going to. But unfortunately, they said they were going to kill the captain and the rest of my current family. And I can't have that. He's going to kind of point over his shoulder. He's like, besides, she told me to do it.
Who told him to do it? Who does he point at?
Air.
Oh, his wife.
Like, besides, she told me.
Maybe we need to get you a shock collar. Every time you go to kill somebody, it shocks you.
Do you get one too for accidentally
Oh my
killing people?
gosh.
That's a low blow, Kiki, even for you. Now Dylan is sad. She's remembering what happened to that giant. And she's all in her feels now.
It was like 30 minutes ago.
There's a lot going on. Okay.
Ooh, okay. I think, as the quartermaster, I think I have a way of figuring out the best way to resolve this. We can make a kill jar. Everyone who kills someone, you have to put one gold coin.
Up into 1,000 gold coins.
Hmm?
Up into 1,000 gold coins.
So 10 platinum?
Okay, up into 1,000 platinum.
Are we doing it retroactively?
What do you mean?
We're starting now.
That's a hit on Dylan.
Starting now.
And definitely hits on Farron.
It hits me.
Yep. Rolled an 18. Your AC, I believe, is currently 17?
Mine, yes.
Hers, because she's 16 plus 1 for warding bond. So, yeah, so hers is...
17.
Yeah. So, yeah, they rolled an 18 to hit you.
Okay,
Boy, not the
I guess I'll use shield.
Okay, so mark
Oh,
off 2 mana for shield, at which point they miss you. David, I will need another strength save. Okay, you do not get knocked prone. They will spend 4 stunt points to knock the 25 into Dylan as well. So that does beat your shield.
I'm gonna use slippery barbs.
You already used your reaction to put up shield.
Did. Ah!
Okay, so Dylan takes 18, Farron takes 34.
Yeah, I've already done mine unless there was some.
No, just the 2.
Okay. So you said she takes...
Dylan takes 18. And that leaves them 2 stunt points. As funny as it would be to knock you prone again, I will not be that guy. I will take a defensive stance instead. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Roar! 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 Stop it! Roar! Roar!
Ileana,
Okay.
who I believe has a bonus action heal in the log.
Yep. Yes.
I'm almost.
2d6 plus 2. Okay, 8 HP to Dylan. via...
Ileana healed you for 8.
Okay.
But as that was...
Oh, healed her for an additional 9. I forgot Ash had warning bond on, so Ash takes 9 of that.
Okay.
So, like, don't worry about me. Phil Farron, he needs it more than I do.
You need it more than me.
Do I really?
Ladies, you're both bleeding.
Da, 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 da. Okay. The situation will pop in. Give Farron a cure wound, and then pop back to where she was. Since she is so close. For 27. Thanks. That'll be it for the Ileana.
She's just gonna look around like, well, I guess we're doing this now. As he charges in, sliding in between Farron and Dylan and kind of gently pushing Dylan back as he uses bait and switch. Granting Dylan an additional 3 AC. Okay. First attack glances off the armor of the creature. The other attacks hit. Okay, that brings us to Kyoki. Okay, those all hit. They don't seem very... They, obviously, because you didn't roll very high, they don't seem super effective, but...
Which is damage.
They do a little. They do a little bit of damage.
Yeah, I have magical stuff points. I have 3 stun points. 3. Ah, 3. I'll just go ahead and do an extra 1d6 of damage.
Okay.
Spell stones don't really do too much unless you're extra 3.
Okay. Brings us to Dylan.
Shut that. I'm still expecting it to hurl a fireball into the book.
Sierra, your turn.
It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow, so wear pants. Preferably something dark in color. Keep you warm. My turn. She will grumble about not being a damsel in distress to needs to be saving. And at some point, you guys are going to understand I can take care of myself. Kind of, sort of. I mean, a little
You're
bit.
not a damsel, but I'm the one wearing armor.
Okay, facts.
I'm just watching your back, or in this case, your front.
David, do I have a lightning spell on my list?
That's funny you asked that, because I was thinking about lightning as well. Though I can't do it. You have cold lightning. You have lightning bolt.
Let's. Does call lightning let me strike them both at this? No, it doesn't. Never mind.
They
I
are
am
what they
smoker.
are. It's two creatures, but they count as one target.
Oh.
That thing where you have one token, but it has a marker for multiples. That's what this is.
Okay, what's higher? Lightning bolt or call lightning?
Lightning bolt is a higher level spell than call lightning, I believe. No, they're both third level.
They're both third level, but I do believe lightning bolt does more damage.
Yes, lightning bolt definitely does more damage.
Oh, so let's
Call lightning
cast
has the
lightning
advantage if you
bolt.
cast it once and it sticks around for a little while, so you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Spamming it. Okay, yeah. So we'll do lightning bolt then.
You will either need to move or safety spell.
Safety spell.
Okay, you're going to spend the sorcery point versus moving a few feet.
Yeah.
Hey, are you upcasting?
How much mana do I have left?
I'm seeing 45.
Yeah.
Then yes, let's upcast.
Okay, that is a dex save. And because that's not doing his thing, they're rolling at advantage. Because you see, if you force them to roll at disadvantage and they already have advantage, then it evens out. That is still a fail, however. So that is 31 lightning. The lightning goes through, you hear some, you see some sparks and stuff fly out from under the plating. However, it does not seem to be any more or less effective than one might expect for a lightning spell. So it did damage. It did seem to do about a normal amount of damage. Should bring us to Farron.
Okay, you said it did normal damage?
It seemed to do normal damage.
Okay.
No more or less than one would expect.
Yeah, no more or less than fireball. I got you.
Let me check this thing right here.
All right, tell you what.
Not what I was trying to do.
Okay. Okay, I will draw my sword in a slash, following up with a kick. Oof. Oof. That first roll ain't good.
You bring your foot up and the sword slash just the angle's just not good, just deflects off the plating. But then you bring up your kick and that it's good right in the right in the mechanisms.
Okay. With a burst of energy, I am going to spend a key point, and it will need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. This is not a magical thing, so at least it doesn't sound like it's a magical thing. Okay, so that is a 14.
That's a 14. No, that's my cipher DC. I need my. Okay, DC. No, that's my telekinetic. I have too many things with DCs in them. There we go. DC 18.
Okay, so this failed.
Okay. It gets spirit shot. There we go. Point, yada yada. Push back 15 feet. And pursuit. I will attempt a refoot.
Okay.
Oh my god, it keeps getting worse. Upside, I have all of the initiative stuffs. That's exploration. I need initiative.
Anybody else refooting?
Sure. Stun points are your friends. You can count on them.
Okay.
I have not moved in the initiative order.
I have learned my lesson that unless I have rolled lower than a 5, I do not need to refit.
Okay. Equal to.
Apparently, I'm trying to fight Baron for sole possession of last place.
Okay. I'm gonna do last second roll and evasive action.
Okay. They're going to run around Farron, and as they do, they're going to spin and snip at you as they try to hit Ash with their hind claws.
Okay.
It's 2 misses on Ash, and a Theria hit on Farron.
I'll spend 2 key to make one of those.
Okay. Ileana.
Two, 4 HP, 2 Farron, so Farron again. 12 from the aura, and Ileana will dodge, because others seem to be doing fine.
Mm-hmm. Ash will continue hacking into this thing.
Are we flanking now?
Apparently need to be directly across from each
Okay,
other,
so
so
not
but
quite.
you are on the diagonal, so yeah, I will count that as flanking.
Okay.
Okay, Ash does some serious damage as one of them drops. He's, seems to sever the mechanical head from the body and it just collapses.
Ah. Good idea. Only 1 point to need to rewire.
Sure.
What, you're fascinated by these things?
My entire order is kind of dedicated to preventing them from becoming a problem, so my only fascination is where to stab it.
Well, I mean, I knew the Arturian Knights had that as a general thing, but that doesn't mean you personally have to. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really the type to be fascinated by engineering. I know engineering is a necessity of the craft. Dylan, you're up.
Do they look badly damaged?
One of them is down. The other one is currently sparking and twitching a little bit in the overloaded robot, but still functional, kind of category.
I still function.
Okay, that's fair.
The one that fell down does not seem to be oozing any fluids or anything, so they don't seem to have like hydraulics or anything like one would expect from a modern design.
Yeah. So I'm going to use the same spell I used to unfortunately kill that giant that I was so ashamed that I did. I can't remember what spell it was though.
Destruction, I think.
Destructive wave, I think, which means
Destructive wave.
Which means you're going to need another safety spell.
I will cast it. I have a lot of meta magic points. So.
Okay. Which bar is tracking the meta magic points?
The green one.
I normally just track it from my sheet. Every time I use it, I just hit down on the arrow to subtract it from my sheet.
Okay, because it was one each. This should be your third one.
That's as far as I know, it's the green arrow that's tracking. The green line that's tracking it.
Okay. Time to destroy.
DC 18 con. Con! Wow, these things just can't save to save their life. Lightning and other. It staggers some from the blast, but still up. Its gaze does turn to focus on you, though, as it seems to be reevaluating who is the biggest threat in the room.
I think you got its attention.
Good. It's a piece of crap is what it is. You're a piece of crap, and your mama was a pebble stuck in an old man's shoe.
Listen, Dalen, if you want some action, do you just wanna join Asara and I in some training?
Are you trying to say I am without skill?
I'm trying to say it looks like you have a lot of energy you want to burn.
Oh, okay. Yes, most certainly.
Okay, the 15 deflects off the plating, the other two hit.
Okay. Of course, the one that does the most damage deflects. And I'll go ahead and I'll use my 2 stunt points to hit him for an extra 2 damage.
No!
The peril.
Alright, you got anything else? Yep, there.
That's all I can really do.
Darren.
I'm not even going to use my little tink swords.
I'm not questioning your playing. I'm just wondering, wouldn't it be more efficient just have the sword hover in the doorway and fire, and you not even walk?
Well, I want to. About to say, well,
How
at
the
the
what?
same time, I don't want to send Orochi into battle. You know.
Are there minuses instead of pluses going on?
Farron, a very uncharacteristic pseudo-monk-esque move, goes to punch the robot, and you just caught it at definitely the wrong angle or something. It actually felt like you punched metal. That hurt.
Ow! Oh, wait, hold on. Advantage, because flanking, yeah?
Yep.
Forgot. Okay.
So we'll just count that as your first attack. Okay. Roll again. Okay, the 23 hits. So your second attack, you shrug off the pain. You come in again for your second attack, doing a total of 7.
Hey,
Yep,
Farron,
there's some set points, and I'm
Farron,
gonna smite that.
I was about to say, you got advantage. You know what you can do for once?
First,
You
second.
can seize the initiative.
Good, but I'm good.
How did her do this?
Oh, okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Given it's not facing me,
Right.
right?
Softened it up for you.
One of the pair, it's kind of like sideways to you guys, like looking back and forth because it's been, swinging at both groups. So as of right now, especially when you deflected off it, it probably did turn.
Okay. As it's turning, I would like to, like crouch spin as I'm going under it to cut its hind legs, and as I am moving through to the other side, cut the forelegs.
Okay. So as you do your cool little spin and slice its legs out from under it, it lets out a, almost sounds like a pained whir as it, goes forward, and its head, just kind of hits the ground and starts sparking and spasming, and little bits of like arcane energy, coming off of it before it, there's like a pop or a burst or something as something inside gave out. Now there's just smoke coming from it.
Poor guy.
You look like a homeless person just threw on some clothes.
I like tap it with my foot.
It's hot to the touch from, the energy that was just flowing through it, but it seems down.
Well, I'm wondering if there's a manufacturing center in here. Does anyone see any Dragonborn or Cobalt foot scrapies in here?
Make me a perception or survival.
Which one is higher for me?
For Dylan,
Is that perception?
they're equal.
Yep.
For Dylan.
And say if you're looking for tracks in the room, then you need to make a perception or survival.
Alright, well, we'll go with perception then.
Well, the same for me. All right.
12 on the dice.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 12 on the die, a plus 3, so 15.
Okay.
Okay, and wow, 10. Thanks. Well, funny.
Farron, you don't see shit. Kyoki and Dylan, while you aren't necessarily able to make out specific directions, aside from having crossed the room, you do get the sense of lots and lots of clawed, like points in the middle of the walls and floor that have been lightly scraped by clawed feet making their way back and forth. From the size, some of them probably belong to these tigers. Others may, definitely seem to be closer to what one would expect from one of the scaled races. They've been back and forth across this room. There's, a bunch that go through the door to map right or map east, and there's a bunch that go through door to map south. Can't really tell if any are more recent than others, but this is definitely a high traffic area.
Hmm. It's a black pants? Yeah.
Well, let's remember to get these guys here on the way back. But anyone have any thoughts on which area here leads to the source of this historiomechanic mystery? No? Okay.
Yep, sounds like they're totally ignoring you.
Sorry,
Okay.
what was it? I'm discussing fashion with Lynn.
Does anyone have any suggestions on which door leads to the answer to this historiomechanic mystery?
Not an answer, but what door did any of the doors look recently more open? Like there's less dust on it? Maybe there's a
More open?
fingerprint on it or something?
Not that you can tell with that roll.
Well, damn. You could just tell me no, man. You could have just told me no. My dice are inferior.
I say,
No, it's not matter of
Kyoki's-
inferior. It's just, you with that roll, you cannot tell, as I said, because I said previously, you cannot tell which is more recent than the other. You can just see that this is a high traffic area.
Kyoki's just going to say, well, maybe we should just. Oh, he was like, well, it's not like we're going to not end up doubling back anyway, so why don't we just take the store?
Okay, that's fine with me.
Which door did you pin?
The south one.
Okay.
What do you mean you can't find them? Well, you might have to wash alone, honey.
Feel free to maneuver yourselves where you think you would be and open the door.
Yeah. Do the thief thing. I say, stick around the side, slowly open the door. Like, like, beep.
Whoa.
I knew it.
I
Son
was
of a
about
bitch.
to move me, but
I'll move you.
okay. I hear have you two back that thing?
I did. I just did.
Okay.
And so, yeah, position yourselves where you think you would be. In fact, I will delete that for the moment so people can position themselves where they think they would legitimately be when a door is opening.
She might be so off to the side. Actually, doesn't want a beam attack to come through and hit her.
Sierra, where do you think you would be when Kyoki's opening the door?
Dylan would want to be first because she doesn't trust Kiki not to kill anybody right now. She doesn't think he needs to be leading the charge.
Okay, so both of you are at the front.
I'll say Kyoki's going to be like, just so you know, this normally goes poorly, as he opens the door and sees this flicker.
As you open the door, a
flame
streak of red light whizzes past your head, and then the room is filled with a blast of fire as a fireball goes off.
Ooh, can I not counterspell that?
You did not see it cast.
Okay, I did not see it cast.
I'll say Kyoki's going to be like, I hate these people.
Dex saves for everyone.
Whatchamacallin saves, you said?
Dex.
X.
I don't think I'm very dexterous, guys.
For sorceress, you probably shouldn't be.
You say a Dorcerus?
Yep, a Dorcerus. Dorcerus Rex.
You're a sorceress, you probably shouldn't be that good at it.
I rolled a 16 with 4
okay.
first up points.
Oh, she's taking over to
You
pop up.
might have actually made it.
It's 5th edition. There's a very good chance she made it.
What noise was that?
That's Titan Squeaky Toy that he's playing with.
Oh, okay.
No.
Ileana and her dexterity is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
I plan on sleeping in my bed tonight.
Okay, looks like everybody.
Most dexterous, must say, the most dexterous druid I've ever seen.
Oh, she's a multi-class druid monk, so.
Oh, she's a monk.
Okay. Hey,
So everybody but Kyoki takes 16 fire.
guess what? Guess what, Gus? Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Because all the non-mark mode people are really close to me. So I would like to show you guys something. I would like to show you a... Wait for it. The fuck, David? There we go. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spells.
Nice.
Cool.
So
I
everybody,
heard
the
you say
16
word.
becomes 8. Except for Kyoki, because I know Kyoki has evasion.
Wait, 16 becomes 8?
Because David gave you guys resistance.
Oh. So we don't take anything?
No, you take 8.
You take 8.
Oh, oh.
It would have been 32, but you made your save, so it turned into 16, and then David halved it with resistance, so now you take 8.
Oh, I got you.
No, I'm sorry, you take 4. I keep forgetting about Warding Bond.
Yeah, you take 4.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Ileana is 0.
I'm pretty sure she had evasion.
Yes.
We'll put it in the fridge so it doesn't go bad.
Kyoki's gonna be like, is that it? Is that what you waited in this room for? I hope you have more fireballs.
Got plenty!
Don't antagonize the murderer.
We don't have to fight. You can just
I'm
tell
not
us
gonna
what's
protect
going on.
you.
If you want, your dragonborn captives have been murdered and kicked down the hole. If you
No.
wish to surrender, this is the perfect time. I hate dragonborns just as much as you do.
No more killing.
They can't oppress you anymore.
I didn't realize we were doing prison negotiation. Okay.
No oppression here. Move along.
Are there any Dragonborn in there?
If you mean the highborn, then yes.
Wait. Hmm.
Given that you have made it past the gods and the automata, but I presume you are formidable warriors, in which case this is your one chance to surrender.
What do you do
killed
to
our
those who you
guards and you
capture?
killed our automaton. Now this is the perfect time for you to surrender after you've defeated all the guards.
How can we even surrender?
What did we surrender to?
You are not worthy of that information.
So you
Surrender
don't,
to it. Good to know.
you don't follow the accords over the treatments of prisoners.
Such accords do not apply to the scaleless.
Is it okay?
Yoki's gonna look at her and be like, see, this is why I killed him.
No, don't kill it. I'm gonna turn myself in.
What?
No, you're not.
Guys, we can't always keep going in and murdering people. Haven't we spent enough bloodshed on the ground?
Kyoki's gonna be like, you know what? The captain's right. We can't go around murdering people. What we're going to do is we're going to close the door and we're going to leave you in peace. Does that sound alright?
Raid, we can't let you leave.
Do we know too much?
At least one of you around here is smart.
Look,
Did you hear that? We tried to leave.
no,
actively
Kiki,
said
Kiki,
we would
Kiki.
close the door. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door, and like with proper, it must say, and with proper low-born and significant creatures, we're going to leave them in their little cave so they can do what they do.
Everybody can make another dex save.
Oh my god, no.
I take it the casting was inaudible.
On your passive perception, yes.
So I rolled another 12. 5, 5, and 2.
Fucking bastards.
Okay, Sierra takes another 4. Everybody else takes 8.
Stop that!
Then surrender!
I told you. Listen. I'm going to surrender, okay?
You're not.
So we can peacefully come to a mutual beneficial understanding.
Peaceful, mutual, beneficial understanding. You're prisoners of war. After we interrogate you to find out how much about this place you know, we're selling you into slavery. There's no peaceful...
See, you don't understand.
Yeah,
I
can't say
can't be
that.
sold into slavery. My dad would not be happy with my life choices.
Peace cannot be negotiated with the chromatics.
Look, we have to at least try, Kiki.
They're filthy lizard people. They know nothing.
Farron like to
They
advance
know
forward
nothing
to
of
the door.
peace.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look at them. Look at them.
Dylan-
Even their fireballs are primitive.
Dylan will hurry in behind Farron and be like, Farron, you have to stay behind
Okay,
me.
Farron,
As your captain, I have to protect you.
first, when you get to about there,
Alright.
firstly, I need a wisdom save. Yeah, no problems there. Takes half.
Jesus Christ, that was.
Okay, so you take half of that, so 8 necrotic. As you go charging in, like a like a swarm of small semi-spectral. They kind of look like pseudo dragons, just like whack you in the face.
Okay. In that case, I would like to utilize my reaction. Okay.
I have held actions going on.
Oh, okay.
You walked into a bunch of stuff.
Sure, not a problem. I consider myself highly resistant to things, so we good.
I must say, Kyoki's gonna look over at the cat and be like, "See, what a trooper! Taking one for the team." He's like, "You do realize that replacing the captain is the most expensive position to replace, and we also need to make sure that you make it home." As the child's mother, as the child's only mother here, you are essential.
Okay, good in the dress. Listen, it's okay, guys. I'm not gonna die. I'm the hero of this story.
Sold, and I am the protagonist of my life.
Look, I have like some sort of hardship, which being sold into slavery would be a hardship, and then I rise up against my oppressors and break free without murdering anyone, might I add, using charm, wit, and my charming disposition on life to save the day. And maybe we should let them take us so that way.
Kyoki's gonna
free out the other slave?
Kyoki's gonna be like, "You do realize that negotiation and charm and wit only works on creatures with intelligence of higher than 2.
One day, the hate in your heart will melt away, and I will embrace
Yes.
you with
Once I
charm.
melt them into slag."
Okay, so 22 definitely hits. I know 15 misses. 18 should hit. 21 should hit.
The 18 and 21 will hit. Yes.
Okay, so 13 plus 24 is 37.
So Kyoki would be like, "I'm pretty sure Ash at least."
Another
Pretty sure Ash
8
understands.
slashing, 22 poison.
Jesus
So,
God.
is the 8 some sort? Oh, that's a separate thing.
Mhm.
Okay. And
then 8 plus 23 poison. So 13 plus 24 is 27. No, 37, 45.
I need to apply resistance to the individual
Yeah,
attacks.
okay.
So, okay, and that 23 poison, I am not resistant to that.
That's all 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Like, okay, as you come running through, again, you're first, blinded by the semi-spectral, like, little pseudo-dragon type things, and then while you're trying to figure that out, a bunch of sword slashes just seem to be coming around from the corner, just shaking the fuck out of your sides as you're charging in. Now you can finish your movement.
Okay, I would like to utilize that reaction at that point where they like blitz me with shit. Okay. I has 6 points as a reaction, so I will spend 6 key points. To with a bit of like burst out a 10-foot pulse of light around me. Everyone within 10 feet needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Solifa?
Explosion wave.
Oh. Constitution.
Okay. Do I need to wait for any other saves?
Hang on. Yeah, so 14, 19.
I rolled a 10.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Yeah, I was falling behind you.
Oh.
Well, I'll get to that in a moment. Because you're going to have to make a wisdom save also. Okay.
All the saves.
So, Dylan rolled 10 plus whatever her con is, plus 5, so 15 plus whatever her con save is, which I believe she is proficient in. So she probably made it, but
10 plus con, so 7. And she rolled a 10, so that would be what, a total of 17. My DC is 18 according to this.
well, she has 10 plus 5 from your paladin.
Oh, right. Okay. So then, yeah, that will work. Okay. For those who did not save, we did the wrong thing. Those that did not save, will take 2d8 radiant and be pushed back 20 feet. If you made it, you're not pushed back, but you do take half.
Okay, so they can't be pushed back 20 feet because there's walls in the way, but they can be pushed back 10.
Okay. I was hoping there'd be some collusion damage, but we'll see. Okay, and then I'll continue my move to here. Okay. There will be...
Okay, coming into that point, I can actually describe the room.
Okay.
This is a square chamber containing several military-style bunks and round wooden table with a single crystal globe illuminating the chamber from above. The table has been flipped over to form cover, as have several of the beds. Now that you have charged into the room proper, you can make out what appears to be a more well-equipped kobold that just got shoved against the wall. He appears to be, the livery would indicate he's, maybe a sergeant or, some sort of commanding type. There are 2 dragonborn that have been shoved against the other wall. There is a kobold dressed in like military priestly, like armored priestly vestments that's cowering behind the bed. And then peeking out around from the flip table is the kobold wizard you guys saw earlier that, managed to outrun Ash.
Okay.
Dylan, I need a wisdom save from you.
I'm going to do some healing on myself.
Sierra?
That's 13 on the dice, sir.
Plus that? Okay, so you will take half. So I will knock 4 off. Ash takes the other 4. Because you like getting Ash fucked up. Okay.
Hey! She's not doing it on purpose.
Okay, so now I will need everyone to roll initiative, as shit has clearly hit the fan with you guys charging in.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot there was 2 of those guys. Oh.
14.
Fucking initiative. Let's see if that makes-
Ileana will use
Jesus fuck.
vanish and I think it was like evasive stance.
I guess me and Ash are synchronized. Synchro summon.
Synchro what?
I'm like, I don't even hear if Ileana can
damage
this fast.
from the mind shrieks from her.
I guess
I did not take that off her.
Yeah, how much was it?
She'd take half, so it takes 3. No, she'd take 2. Ash should take the other 3.
Okay.
I guess we
Since
took
it was right behind me, so I guess here.
Okay. Top of the round is Ileana, of course.
fucking improved initiative.
That's who takes improved initiative. Okay, let me just make sure how long this lasts. That lasts up to a minute. Has it been with the talking stuff? Has it been?
It's been more than a minute. Yeah.
Okay. In which case, she will recast Aura of Vitality. Move closer. And, I guess heal the parents some more. That'll be it.
Okay. Brings us to Kyoki.
Okay. So Kyoki's gonna be like, well, so it's like Mr. Kobold. I cannot remember. Were you the one who mentioned something about slavery?
No,
that was
I. With bakery. I think he said bakery. I don't think those words people get mixed up all the time.
Always at the least convenient.
Oh. Kyoki's gonna be like, well, considering I saw that you just jumped my friend, and you seem to be, one of you assholes seems to be hurling inefficient fireballs outside of the room.
Fuck you! I'm trying my best!
Okay, so the person who hurled fireballs, if you promise to stand down and do nothing, we will not hurt you.
They will!
If they are dead, they cannot hurt you. Oh wait, I forgot, the captain's here. If they're unconscious, they cannot hurt you.
Thank you. That's much better.
So, do you put your faith in us, or put your faith in them?
Yeah, I'm gonna put my faith in the people I know are gonna hurt me versus the people that say they won't, that I have no reason to trust them not to hurt me.
That is fair.
They're talking about murdering us the entire time.
That is fair. And considering I'm a criminal of the Drakengard Empire, I should be a man of my word.
Yeah, not making a great case here.
It's okay. You'll never make it to court.
Yeah, see? That does not inspire me to surrender. Even if I wasn't afraid of the big gut ones, that does not inspire me.
Escalating combo.
So, who are you going after?
The guy, I'll say whoever this guy is down here.
The guy hiding behind the table that you can't really, see. He has since he has 3/4 cover.
I can't see him.
He has 3/4 cover, so you can kind of see him poking out.
Okay. Yeah, if I can't actually see him, then I thought he was visible. Okay.
Again, he's kind of peeking out from behind the table because he's been chucking. Again, he's using it as cover, so he is shootable. He just has 3/4 cover.
Oh yeah, no. All right. I'll tell my sword. I'm like, go in. I was like, go in, find someone, stab them. I'll say, sword will go right here. Look left. Look right. And I will flip a coin to see who it goes after. Go, D2. We're going left. So. So that's 20, 22, 20, and 21.
Okay, they went after the chieftain. Okay, those are definitely going to hit. There's 7. Okay. These guys suck, but they don't suck enough for you to get the +10 bonus.
All right. Let's see. And they said they were highborn, right?
From your experience, the highborn would be the dragonborn. That's a kobold.
Okay. Cool. All right then. In which case, I say be nice to the kobolds because they're just dumb. But
Also, I'm going to need a wisdom save from you because you entered the radius.
this sucks. Okay. All right. That is going to suck. This is definitely going to suck. Second wisdom saves. Have anything that helps with wisdom saves? I don't think so. Nope. Come on, dice. Don't screw me.
That's 60 red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit! Yo! There we go.
Okay.
Crazy. I put it on. Or I was thinking of the other.
You're crazy.
Okay, so you will take half.
That is how you fucking do it.
So you take 16 necrotic.
God damn it.
As these, spectral pseudo dragons again swarm into your face when you come through the door.
Ah, fuck. Okay. You know what? I don't feel bad about this. Okay, hell. I don't know which one of them did it, but keep hitting them until they're done. Using my 5 stunt points from the 22 to fast cast and do it again.
And that's on who?
The same one that I'm hidden over here in the corner.
Okay.
I'll say Kyoki's gonna back out of the room. He's like, God damn it, fuck, tap. No, best.
And I think from how your shit works, I also need that from your sword.
I think it's swords are creatures.
Yeah, so if your sword,
I'm gonna say da 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 da. So he said,
the swords pass through the radius, so I believe that they're creatures, so they have to make wisdom saves also.
Magical constructs.
Yeah, so they would.
Okay.
19 and 14. Well, he's not a happy camper, but he's still up. Oh! Okay. So the sword took 32 necrotic?
Okay. Ow.
Is the sword still with us?
Yes.
Okay. You sure? Because on my screen it shows it had 32 hit points to begin with.
37. 2 plus charisma plus warlock.
Well, it says its maximum is 37. It says its current is 32. That's why.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm gonna say because the PDF file. I'm gonna say well, not the PDF, but the character sheet. Yeah, 2 plus charisma plus warlock level times 5.
Well, yeah, that's its maximum. Again, I assume maybe it had taken damage.
No, I'm not saying it did take. I'm not saying it did take damage, and I had to. I'm not saying last time I took damage, it went all the way to 0, and then I used one of my warlock slots to.
Okay. Well, now it's at 5. Then sounds like.
Yeah. Which means if it goes down, I'm actually gonna have to. Oh, to be fair, she told me not to kill it, and I'm not killing it. So there we go. Orochi is killing it. He was a murderous little bastard. That's about it. I'm just gonna use the other. Let's see. Use the other step points I have to give myself a +2 to my set duty. What is it? Magical shield. Shit. Yeah, magic shield.
Since Dylan charged in, Ash must follow.
Like, be careful. Be careful, Ash. They've got little dragon things.
However, he failed his save against the Spirit Guardian, so he is at half movement and can only get there.
Oh, damn. Well, okay then.
Alright, so that brings us to Dylan.
Yay! I think I have some a meta magic that lets me cast spell. Okay, well, first starters, where is everybody in the room in relation to the bad guy? Are they all?
You guys are right in the
clustered up?
middle of the bad guys. The bad guys are kind of effectively in the corners, and you guys are in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Is there a way to arrange fireball so it doesn't hit me or the party?
Only with a safety spell.
Magic.
That's not gonna work.
You don't have safety spell?
No, she
I do
does. She's been using it.
The thing is, I also have slippery spell, which prevents my spells from being countered spelled or dispelled. Because they can see me cast the spell. David, do I have a meta magic that lets me cast spells without being obvious about it?
That would be subtle. That'd be subtle spell. You do have subtle spell. Specifically, it eliminates somatic and verbal, but if it needs a component, you will still need to...
But she's a sorcerer, which we've house ruled to not require material components unless they cost money.
Okay.
So in what case, let's cast fireball.
Well, I mean, are you...
I still can't, because you guys we're still too close. Okay, let me...
Can you not use more than one meta magic at a time?
Only if it says you can.
Yeah.
Most of them don't let you stack.
It would be nice, but no. The whole thing about double dipping again. We'll cast destructive whatever thing. That won't hit the party.
That also has an AoE.
Yeah, but if it's directed towards the bad guys, the party should be fine, right? Because I thought it was a cone.
It's a 30-foot radius.
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, you only choose radius spells.
Something in there. I'm sorry, I do. I guess we'll lightning bolt. We'll just lightning bolt.
So yeah, you have lightning bolt.
The nearest bad guy. Okay, we're lightning bolt the nearest bad guy.
Do you have does
That would
lightning
be
bolt,
either the wizard behind the table or the chieftain in the corner getting hit by Kyoki's sword.
Probably the wizard, but can I move so that I can have a clear shot of the wizard?
You have a clear shot of the wizard now.
Okay. So yeah,
Unless you're worried about unless you're trying to avoid the table, in which case, yes, you'll have to move.
Yeah, I want to avoid the table.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Climbing over the beds and stuff will cost you a couple of feet of extra movement, but you have plenty of movement, so you're good.
Yeah.
So she'd have to go down into the bottom corner. Yeah,
and then be standing and be like, I see you, motherfucker! And then cast lightning.
You know the look of the face of that guy in Austin Powers who's about to get run over by the steamroller?
Level?
Yeah, we'll cast it at level. He's a wizard. They're not very fluffy.
Ooh, nice damage.
Ouch.
Holy shit. 37, by the way, is... Poor noise.
He is attempting to counterspell. Harry is a kobold, so it's not very obviously not very strong.
Okay, I believe Sierra Dylan has to roll her spellcasting stat.
Yeah, this is a contested spellcasting check.
Wait. Time out. Since I moved, I'm not worried about the subtle spell. I want to switch it back to slippery.
You probably should have declared that before I declared counterspell.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just roll counterspell.
Please make a roll.
Yeah, you have to make a roll.
You should roll really good for how shitty he is.
You got this.
14.
Plus 5.
Okay, you have success. He was not able to counter your spell. So there's your lightning bolt. So 37.
Fried lizard.
He's still there, but he's definitely not looking great.
You should probably ask him.
Stand down.
Yeah.
You stand down. This doesn't have to go any further. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Your friend literally said he was about to murder me.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't murder. Normally, he doesn't murder. Typically.
As you see the sword in the corner stabbing the shit out of the guy.
If you stand down, he will not murder anyone. Right, Kiki? No murdering.
Yes. Yes, if they stand down, but they seem intent on slavery. Ash, do you want to go into slavery? I will take his silence as a no.
Hesitation.
You can't see him, but those of you who can see him, he's not responding, but the Goblin Slayer eye is back, and you swear you can hear the hilt of his sword compressing under the strength of his grip.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
we're not gonna murder anybody here. We're not murdering anybody here. Can we all agree that murder is bad, okay? Okay? Murder is bad, okay? We're not
Murder is bad. Murder is bad, but slavery is worse.
Okay, look. We're not gonna get sold to slavery. We're the heroes here. Okay? So no murdering. Please, I beg of you, can we please not keep murdering people? Kiki, if you murder somebody else in cold blood, I promise you, I'll never talk to you again.
Kyoko's gonna be like, that's problematic. Because how else am I supposed to make money?
Kiki?
Today's your, Kyoko's gonna be like, today's your lucky day. He's like, today's your lucky day, lowly lizard people. You will not die. At least I'm not going to do it. Can't guarantee the rest of the group, though.
Ash, no murdering, please.
Yeah, not responding, but he did seem to at least acknowledge he heard you.
I was actually expecting a will roll.
Hey, why do you like hovering over me? Because I feel like you're trying to exert your dominance, and I don't appreciate it.
Kyoko's gonna be like, Orochi, whoever you are currently beating into submission, could you beat them into unconsciousness instead? But please make it as painful as possible. And try to make sure that the wounds last the rest of their lives.
Compromise!
Exactly. Because we need to make sure that they're fit so that when they're sold into slavery, that we're not giving off improper goods.
Yeah.
Because I remember hearing the tale of one person who, when somebody did something wrong, she beat them up. And she forced them to pay her for wasting her time.
Why does this sound like you're describing Sahara?
Yeah, can I make the tissues, please?
Is that what you're doing? Oh, shame on you, sir. Shame on you.
Sounds so bad when somebody else says it.
I was
The
like,
hell is
wait.
Is an arrow attacking us?
That is a spiritual weapon.
Oh,
What's the deal?
a shovel's attacking us. Shovel man, no!
Okay, the kobold in the corner makes an attack at the sword that's trying to kill him. I don't know if a 15 hits it.
It does not.
Does a 17 hit it?
Let me make sure. That does not.
Okay.
It has the same AC as I do.
Now, fuck me.
Damn.
Got this dude's gonna run up.
Well,
Ash.
it just turned out the way. Spells, its armor class is a spell save DC +2.
So 20. Okay.
Yeah. It just turned out to be the same as mine.
25 hits Ash. -8 -5. So Ash takes 23 from an Albert to the side. The Worm Priest has 3 targets. Why did I do it that way? Okay, so the 24 is a guided bolt to Farron.
Counterspell?
I see spiritual weapon.
It says Worm Priest.
Okay.
Is a 24.
Are you trying to counterspell?
You can try to counterspell. Roll me your caster check. So 3d6 plus your charisma.
Yep. They +5. So 36 +5.
It's +5? Huzzah! That is, let's see, 6, 2, 5 plus 5 is 18.
That's enough to dispel the guiding bolt. However, while you are distracted by that, the wizard's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! And a series of little arcane bolts come flying from his fingers, stabbing into your side. It would do 12 damage. Oh, no, I forgot to add in that extra. So it would do 15 damage, but Warding Bond is still in play, so you take 8.
Also, my
Ash
aura.
is just everything for you.
Okay, so you take 4.
Okay, she turns towards
You
the
want
guy and literally growls.
And the spiritual weapon, the pair of spears, try to tab into Farron, but I know 15 is not good enough.
Yeah.
And they are going to, and because that was counterspelled,
Okay, that
they don't get the
was
stop
counterspell.
points.
Okay.
So, Farron.
Okay. Where's the is this the priestly looking dude?
That's a pair of priests that are hiding behind a flipped bed. And this dude's going to back up and kind of kick this bed over so they can have cover. Now he's dumb.
If I move there, you'll be out of where we're. Yep. Okay. Okay. What would it be to I guess we move here, ish. What would it?
I
what-
also need a Wisdom save. I forgot.
Does counterspell count as an ability check?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 30 necrotic. You take half because of your fucking aura, and you also take half because you made the save, so it becomes 15, becomes 8.
8. Yeah. Like you said, they had the table up to be a shield.
They had flipped the bed to be a cover from the, coming from the door. So you are behind they don't have cover from you.
Oh, okay.
Because you are behind them. They were clearly in preparation of ambush for you guys come charging into the room.
Okay, I'll do this then. Okay, I will spend a number of hit dice to gain some key. I will then spend the majority of that. Okay. I will be charging energy in my hand, wisping up from my forearm and palm into the area area. He'll cast light forward, which then begins filling into a radiant beam. I probably should have it linger just so. Gotta hit the wall there. Okay. Yeah. Dexterity save.
Looks like for the priest and the dragonborn.
Yeah, because they're both in the beam there. It does not beat the DC.
What's the DC?
Should be my key DC, which should be listed as 18 here.
Okay. So the chieftain bonus isn't going to be enough for that. Okay.
Okay. Oh, is that for both them and the cleric?
Hmm.
Is that for both creatures?
Yeah.
Okay. The 18. $24 radiant. And hopefully some concentrations are going to be disrupted, but clearly no guarantee for that.
With the bonus, they succeed.
Oh, is that someone else rolling?
Well, there was only one person concentrating.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, that was set to GM. Okay, my bad. Okay. Top of the round, anybody re-putting?
Go. Holy fuck. Holy shit! Critical initiative!
Holy shit, look at you go.
Hells yes!
Is it
I don't know what you can do with that, but it's awesome.
about the SLS?
Okay.
I'm not even gonna bother because I'm just gonna get lower.
I'll just full up
Yeah.
last second roll.
Okay.
You pass your SLLs, I'll buy you a game of your choice.
Okay, top of the round is Ileana.
Okay.
Ileana. Okay. Ileana will... Do I need line of effect for that? Within range. Okay. feet, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, so the room. Okay. What?
I'm not sure what your range is. It's 35 feet across the room. That's what it is.
Oh, it is a, okay, let me do the target point then.
30-foot radius. Yeah. So yeah, if you're throwing, if you can throw it into the room, which you can, looks like.
Yeah, because the range is 60 feet.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay, every party heals 24. Hope everyone's okay in there. After this healing, we'll tag Ash with the healing aura. Okay, that'll be it, and I will minus the that's what I thought, 5 is 7.
Okay. Aaron? Need a wisdom save before you do anything else?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you. So that made it. So that halves to 14, which halves again to 7. Necrotic.
Yay. Did I actually close? Okay, I just want to make sure I read this right. Full damage taken. Okay, I'm sorry. You said that was reduced to
The total became 7.
7.
After all your reductions.
Okay, with things like last second roll, because I don't know if you factored that in.
I did not.
Okay. Do we have a minimum 1 roll in play?
Yeah.
Okay, then minimum 1. Okay.
All right, now you take your turn.
Okay. Attacking for stun. Actually, how bad off do they look?
Kind of hard to tell because your token's blocking their HP, but I think they're looking okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they look like they've been hit a couple times, but they're still.
I won't do that. I want to do that, but I won't do that right now. Okay. The group in front of me in an effort to break their concentration, I will move in for a grab.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll. I cannot beat that.
Okay.
I am a cold.
Hello, I'm small. Okay. Grab and //.
Okay, so
And Divine 2. Huh, let's you maintain concentration after that.
well, one of them just slumps.
Oh, cool. So I guess it's totally, your concentration is totally broken.
The other one, still being conscious, does get to make a save. But even with the bonus, that is not enough to maintain.
That pressure's gone. In Draconic. Oh no, I don't want to speak in Draconic. These guys speak in Common. I'll speak in Common.
No, they've been speaking Draconic.
Oh. Okay. Shit, I don't want to reveal that I know Draconic.
I mean, there's a good chance they know Common, but they've only been using Draconic.
Well, I'll speak in Common anyway. Save face and stand down.
That's the opposite of saving phase. Death before dishonor! And not just because they kill us first!
I see. That is it for the me. This. For the round. Okay, so I will not factor that in after this. That's going to be it for me.
Okay.
I don't feel I need to power up for these guys.
Kyoki.
Okay. I'm going to. I'll say. I'm gonna yell into the room. It's like, how's it going in there?
They're still breathing.
Steadily?
Oh, that's a problem. Can't have them breathing now. Oh, wait, forgot.
If we
I
knock them
promised.
out, we could, the only language I know that he knows is Draconic. Provide them with alternative quarters.
Okay.
Where?
I am going to. I'm doing these attacks. They are attempted to be for knockout.
Okay. Those both hit. However, he's going to use his reaction. 15 and ooh. And so your sword comes in, he, brings his shield up to block, the sword goes through the shield into his arm, dealing damage. However, at the same time, spikes fire off of his shield into your sword, dealing 6 piercing and 6 poison.
Okay. Does not take poison, but it does take the piercing.
So the sword drops, because it has 5 hit points, and that's 6 damage.
Think.
So he only takes the first attack. Good to know. Okay. You got anything else?
Like, I'm like, God damn it. Orochi? I'm like, is it safe to come in there?
It's still an active combat zone.
Is that stupid spiritual thing still in there?
Which one?
The one where when you walk in the door and you get hit with
The wormlings are gone.
Huh. Goody. Which case, I suppose I'll step in. Whee! You there. You the one who hurt my sword.
Yeah, you see with the sword still stuck in his shield.
Oh. Normally, I would just shoot you with magic until you fell over. But I can't do that because magic does not allow you to live. So I'm going to take this sharp jabby thing that I have in my hand right here. And I'm going to proceed to stab you with it until you lose enough blood and fall unconscious. Sound fun?
Get bent.
I like your spunk. I'm gonna look over at our captain. He's like, thank you for this. I didn't realize how much more fun I'd have, with doing things this way. Go for Stanies.
Okay. Surprisingly, the 17 just barely hits. The 25 does hit. So 13, 23. He is still with us.
Okay. Would I have to make a strength check or something like that to pull my sword out?
No, that's just an item interaction.
Okay. Cool.
The sword is just there for flavor.
Okay. I will retrieve my sword.
All right.
And dodge.
All right.
Dodge. Yes, we will say that.
Okay. Ash's sword ices over as he starts swinging at the pair of Dragonborn.
Oh.
Those hit. Stun points for extra damage. Okay, the pair of Dragonborn drop. And while Ash is seemingly able, while it does look like Ash does go for the killing blow, he is able to stop himself at the last moment and turn it into a hilt strike to just bring them down per Dylan's request.
Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
So he is clearly struggling with it.
I know it's hard not to murder people, but stick with me and I will teach you that murdering is wrong.
Dylan?
Alright, is that wizard guy still up?
He is up. He is now hiding behind a bed.
That's
Protect me,
okay.
bitch.
Well, I'm gonna go over and stab him for stun. I'm not gonna magic him. First roll is 13, and then
13 plus
second roll
7.
6. Okay, that's 8 plus 6, 14.
Plus 6.
So 13 and 14.
So 19 and 20.
Yes, her rapier is a plus 7.
Yeah. Shield would not help with that. He is still under the effects of this, though. Okay, so as you go to stab him, an aura of flame flares up around him as you are piercing his flesh. So you would take 20, but wording bond, so you take 10. Ash takes 10.
I'm so bad!
And you get to roll damage.
Damage was a D8, correct?
Plus 2
Two.
for rapier.
Why is it I can't see? Here we go. 5. And then 8. So that'd be 7 and 10.
Okay. Yes. Oh, I forgot about the bed. No, cover doesn't apply in melee, does it?
And I also walked up to him.
Well, you did, but... Okay, with cover... That's 5... Okay, okay. He is still up. Barely.
Punch him in the face.
Okay, that brings it to their turn. The one in front of Sharon is going to try to summon his spiritual weapon to stab you in the back.
Spiritual owl.
The chieftain is going to try and attack Kyoki.
Is he taking a swing at me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to. No, not going to do anything.
I'd say you're already dodging. What more do you need?
I thought about doing something else, but no, it's just going to be.
Disadvantage because you dodged. Oh, that's not right.
I was like, what? It's like who's being attacked? What?
Okay, so that's... Okay, so that's a 21 to hit Kyoki, which misses because when you dodge, your AC goes up to 22.
Where's the 21? What?
And then a 28 to hit Kyoki, which would hit.
Will hit.
For a total of 7 piercing and 5 poison.
Okay.
And they did not generate stunt points on that. Okay, the spiritual weapon, 23, I'm pretty sure hits Farron.
23 does hit me, and that's for a damage of 4 listed there.
Yeah, big 4 radiant.
4 radiant.
Is it a spell?
Isn't over yet, minimum 1.
Okay. And then, while you're distracted by that, the guy's muttering, and presumably to control the weapon, possibly not, and then he goes limp in your arms.
Yes, when he does stab me, there will be glowing eyes behind me that immediately go off. And I believe he needs to make a dex saving throw after he hit me.
Okay, well, I'll resolve that in a second. Wizard, tries to fire off some more arcane bolts at Dylan, which in theory hits, so 4 to Dylan, 4 to Ash.
Arcane bolts?
They are bolts of arcane energy, yes.
Would shield be enough to protect me?
I don't know, you want to try it?
I don't know.
I must say
Spell.
I believe this is magic missile.
It's magic missile. Can I counterspell that?
Do you want to try and counterspell it? I'm not telling you what it is or isn't. I'm just telling you that there are bolts of arcane energy.
We'll just counterspell.
Okay, roll your counterspell.
15 on the dice. 5, 5, and 5. Yes, that's Yahtzee.
I'll say because I believe
he beat you.
Unless he's a.
You said what?
You said what was it? 15?
Yeah, on the die.
Oh, on the die. Okay, so yeah, you beat him.
Yeah.
So the spell fizzles.
Stop that. That's rude. Grown-ups are talking here.
And then as his bonus action, you Misty step to the door.
As he runs into the most dangerous member of the party.
The pacifist?
Who's like, I'm a pacifist. I don't think that. I think that if she's attacked, she'll do something.
Okay, can I really do something?
Sure.
You run past her, she gets an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Attack of opportunity, which, funnily enough, you know what I should be able to do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Use grapple.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'll say. See, she's giving him a hug.
Don't hurt him, guys. I got him. Maybe. If I'm correctly,
She rolls athletics.
Has to be athletics. Okay.
Unless she has a note on there for acrobatic grappler or something.
No, I don't recall anything that distinct there.
Okay. And she takes 14 fire from his flame shield.
Okay. Ow!
Oh, that was the dexterity check from this guy over here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Did the grapple succeed?
He is grappled, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can see he rolled a 12, she rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. I was just expecting athletics. Not
Oh, no, I haven't rolled my save yet for you, Brian. I was resolving the wizard.
Okay.
I can do that now, though. Dex is that... Which I'm pretty sure fails your DC.
18.
Yep. So he takes 10 fire and burns in a fiery death. Because magic can't stun.
I was say Kyoku's gonna go and shoot.
She'll
He was like,
move her
"Hey."
hands. Was that me? It's this guy. You said disintegrated, right?
No, the guy Kyoki was fighting.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And I was hoping to resolve this room, but it is getting, it's after 11, coming up on 11:30, so I will call it here, because I know you people have work in the morning.
Kyoku's gonna like quickly try to stomp out his body. He's like, no. You're a dragon. You're not supposed to burn so easy.
He's a kobold.
Oh, this one was a kobold?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a dragon in a stupid stupid alligator hat.
He was a kobold chieftain.
Oh, shit. I thought he was just a scrawny dragonborn. God damn it.
Trish, were you giving the mana potions the same efficacy as healing potions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, now I feel bad. I thought he was a dragonborn.
Nope.
Huh? Oh, Yoki actually feels a little bad. Killed an innocent person. Well, not innocent, but you know. Well, technically, according to the spell, she's the one who does it. So. Basically, make sure. Yeah. Starting at 6th level, your bride will defend your life by attacking anyone who dares to hurt you. Yeah, it's her fault.
Cool. That actually still works. Awesome.
Writing this one off.
By the power of loophole.
A power loophole. It's my reaction. She just took it from me.
Alright. But with what appears to be the guard barracks still contested, we will bring this session to a close. Oh, actually, no, technically it's not contested, because the chieftain's down, the Egypts are down, the priest seemingly, committed suicide, so the only one that's left is the wizard, and you have him restrained, so...
Wait, is that what happened to the priest?
He seemed to have, committed arcane suicide, or divine suicide, yeah, he chanted some words and then went, bleh.
No, I have failed this city.
The Dragonborn lived. And the Kobold Wizard is still alive.
Kyoku's gonna be like, this guy just burst into flames. He must have committed suicide too.
Is that true? Are you lying to me?
I didn't cast a single thing.
Did your wife do it?
I must have. But seriously, I didn't say a single word, and unlike you, I can't subtle cast. I have to say
I
shit.
said, did your wife do it? Did your wife do it? She's the one who killed this man.
Did your wife order the code red?
He stabbed me, and she got angry.
Listen here.
She lit him on fire.
Turn to a blank spot in the area where nobody's standing. It's like, listen here, young lady. The same rules of no killing goes for you as well. Ghost figure or not, we do not kill willy-nilly. Okay? Peace first. Always peace first.
I was gently stabbing him the entire time.
But you didn't kill him, so I appreciate that, Kiki.
You're welcome.
You asked to be rewarded greatly for your service and showing great restraint and not murdering anyone. And I thank you significantly.
I'm gonna look at Ash and be like, see?
Bottom of my heart.
I'm gonna look at Ash and be like, see, you did good. You didn't kill anyone.
Wait, did you kill someone? Did you kill someone? Are all these people dead? That
Only
you-
two of them are dead. One killed himself, and the other got taken out by Kyoki's reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Ash managed to knock 2 of them unconscious. Like Tristan said, apparently there's a Jonestown spell, and I wasn't aware of that. I'm actually curious about what sort of spell just allows you to kill yourself. Maybe he casts Fireball inside his own body. I don't know.
I thought about having the wizard do that, actually.
Huh.
Just fireballing the room and saying, fuck it.
Centering it on himself. Huh. What if you have a wizard rogue? He just keeps casting Fireball on himself, but keeps using evasion so that he never takes damage.
That's in theory possible.
Such a fucking dick move. Wait. Did I gain more?
You can't, you're at maximum already.
Kristen was like, no.
I
You
was
went to
super.
go look out for the 3-point shot
I like how
that ball so hard.
Brian's like, but how though?
Well, I mean, look at the penalty. He got a lot.
This
He was at a -7. I mean,
race. And you say racism does nothing.
You know what? At this point, I want like an image of Kyoki just doing something, and then it just say lawful good at the bottom. This is a meme at this point.
look, we already knew the EOE system was broken, so
This is great.
It's like maybe you're supposed to take like every tiny infraction.
I was taking every. You racked up a shit ton of -1s.
Yeah. And that's why I was like, at this point, I'm almost doing it on purpose just to see if it actually the system rewards me for it.
The problem is a lot of the big things require action, and most of his his things are end up accruing through dialogue, and then he doesn't do anything particularly heinous in action.
Ah,
I try to, but people keep getting in my way. I'm about to say, if you want me to stop being if you want me to stop being your group's paladin, then you need to let me start killing people.